Oh my God, look at this view. We are right here, Danica, looking over the racetrack here at Richmond Raceway. You're going to be driving, what, like 100 miles an hour around this track?
I sure hope I'll be going faster than 100.
Okay, more than 100 miles an hour around this racetrack. We're so glad that you could join us. This is so awesome because usually you come to HSN in Florida, but now we get to be here. Like, this is like your job. We're on your turf today.
Well, it's probably a good that we're a little bit further north, as I know that down in Florida things are definitely not looking their best with Hurricane Irma coming.
I'm headed to Nashville for our secondary studio, and we'll be broadcasting live from Nashville for the rest of the weekend.
Good.
Until things are safe. But
well, that's good to hear.
Yeah. In the meantime, we get to chat with Danica Patrick. She's only like the fastest female in the world when it comes to race car driving. And we're not only here to talk about great racing, but we're here to talk about her fashion collection for HSN, which is called Warrior by Danica Patrick. My name's Sarah, by the way. I'm a host at HSN, and of course we're with Danica. A lot of you are tuning in from Danica's Facebook page, so if you want to give a shout out to all your fans out there.
Everybody who tuned in. It's a special weekend for me having my name on the car, and not just over the door, but Warrior by Danica Patrick and HSN on the side. It's really HSN that has made Warrior a reality, because if you don't have somewhere to sell your product, you don't have a product. So thank you to everyone at HSN and everyone that buys from HSN. It means a lot to me, and it's made all these things possible. So driving the Warrior car this weekend with HSN on it, and it's just really cool. I mean, it gives you like such an appreciation for the magnitude of NASCAR and the platform that we have and the millions of fans that we have watching every single weekend.
Liam, hello. They all say hi, Danica. And you might be watching from hsn.com, which is another great place to watch. You can go to our website, and then you'll see the entire Warrior collection. You can get a little sneak peek. We'll talk about the fashions a little bit more throughout this presentation, and you could also shop early. And if you are new to HSN and you're maybe just a big NASCAR fan, you're like, whoa, I didn't know Danica had like a fashion collection. You can actually get $10 off. And there's a coupon code that you can use when you type in your order at hsn.com. Just type in new to HSN. Everyone's going to get $10 off anything that they order.
That's what I've been doing when I sign these hero cards. I'm like, hey, look at that, $10 off. That's pretty good, huh? So I have a feeling that once you get your first pieces, I hope you're blown away. I hope you love it, and I hope it's the first order of many.
Tell us about this. What do you call this?
A hero card.
Hero card. Okay.
I guess heroes in the eye of the beholder, but yet they're still called hero cards.
You're my hero, Danica. Look at this. Here she is with the hsn.com wrap around her race car.
Indy cars, everything that I did. When I came to NASCAR, the team that I drive for, Stewart-Haas Racing, only had 2 cars, and so I was going to make a 3rd car, and so they didn't have a number. So it gave me the opportunity to pick one. And I thought of nothing better than the number 10, which actually was available, which was my very first number. So yeah, I'm number 10 because of that.
All right, that's cool.
Yeah,
it started when you were 10 years old.
That's right. So I didn't really have to think real hard about a number. I just numbered myself.
The rest of us were like, what, playing with Barbie dolls? And you were already racing go-karts, right, at age 10?
Yeah, awesome. My dad raced when I was growing up. He raced snowmobiles, midgets, motocross, and maybe some of you fans have seen some of those other forms of motorsports. But so racing is in our blood. Actually, my mom and dad, who you'll see my mom later, my mom and dad met on a blind date at a snowmobile.
Chuck says good luck. Les, Rex, John, Caleb, Susan, Danny, Jurgen, and David. So keep your shout outs coming. Also, we're going to be taking your questions live during this Facebook sneak peek with Danica. So give us your Facebook questions, give us a shout out, tell Danica you love her, and in just a few hours, she's got I think it's like one of your final races of the regular season coming up?
Yeah, the regular season. So NASCAR has this really cool format where we have 36 regular season races. So we have 38 races total, including the shootout to start the season before Daytona 500 and also the All-Star race at Charlotte. So those are the 2 additional. So we've got 10 races left after this one. So Richmond is the end of the regular season, and then we go into what we call the playoffs. So the top 16 in points are eliminated. So you eliminate 4. Wait, yeah, is it 4? Yeah, 4. Yeah, so 12 are gone, and then it'll be just 1 race at the end of the season in Homestead, Miami, which hopefully Homestead doesn't have too much damage from Hurricane Irma or anything else that might come. And those 4 people race for a Who Beats Who for the championship. So our playoffs are meant to get more towards mimicking every other sport, which comes down to one final day.
So tell us, like, I mean, we're here. Like, this is race day. Like this is the day. You've got a race tonight.
Yep.
Tell us about like your pre-race routine. Like, no, you can't wear this when you go around the track.
It might not be fire retardant, but up here in the suite, it doesn't matter because it's just it's pretty sweet up here.
It could distract your opponents.
Yeah,
right?
I suppose it could, especially under the lights. But actually, my HSN Warrior 10 car tonight has like fleck reflectors. So under the lights tonight here at Richmond, you'll hopefully see this glowing, beautiful ball of light.
Okay, that's awesome.
We're moving to the front.
We're here to intimidate
everybody. Normally on race day, what happens is I get up, especially on a night race, get up, take the dogs out immediately, creative director coffee cup, which was awesome. And then I make breakfast and I watch some TV, and I might do some yoga on race day if it's a night race. My parents are here, so I hung out with them. But today we had a team lunch as well, so that's not normal. Normally we, you know, if it's a night race, we kind of just do our own thing, but try to thank the team a little bit extra for working so hard throughout the season. So a good friend, a good family friend came to this race and brought his grill and everything, and he made ribs and chicken and, you know, mashed potatoes and all kinds of stuff for the team guys. So we got together and had lunch. And now I'm here with you.
All right.
So
she has people. She has people that count the laps.
Yeah, the federated 400. So I'm betting we're doing 400 laps tonight.
All right. And how wide is the track? How far around?
How the distance?
Yes, thank you.
It's a mile, I think. Here is Richmond a mile, or is it a little bit more, a little bit less? Just 1 mile. Sometimes they're a little bit off, but yeah, it's a mile. This is what we would call your short track.
All right. So you're gonna be in that car in just a few hours, and you're going to go a couple hundred laps. You're going to go how many miles per hour?
I don't know what the average mile per hour is around here. I know that we get around a 1 mile track in, what was our lap times, like 21 seconds in qualifying. So I don't know, somebody out in the corner.
Okay. All right. So do you have like any pre-race checkups, like with your car? You like go through a practice run?
No, I've been in that car hundreds of times already this year. So everything's set. The pit crew gets everything ready. So they get my drink bottle ready, which is like a Camelback in the car, and the hose goes to the helmet. So it's like a Camelback bite thing that I use to drink out of. My suit will be ready for me in the bus to change into before introduction. Off better with the fire suit thing.
Oh, it's better the fire suit.
A onesie's what a baby wears.
Okay.
A fire
suit.
Maybe not a onesie.
Yeah,
it's fire retardant. So we have to have like a triple layer Nomex fire retardant gear on. So it's all SFI approved, which is the sanctioning body that certifies all of our equipment to make sure that for driver wise we're safe. Yeah, so I wear Nomex suit, shoes, head sock, helmet, Hans device, which is something that goes under, like hit the steering wheel. So the Hans device helps so that you don't have the potential to have as many back or neck injuries because you have an extra restraint system that's hooked up to the belts, so it's more anchored, so you don't stretch as far. So we've got all the gear.
Cool. Lonnie says, love her. Leo says, win. Danica, win. All you guys are chiming in on Danica's Facebook page. Emily says, you gotta win. And Travis says, like, do you just live in this collection?
Yep, I do. My wardrobe is slowly but surely, with every single Warrior collection, changing over to Warriors. So, you know, buying like nothing of anything else, and it's just stacks of Warrior. So, you know, speaking of inspiring, I mean, I love the name Warrior. You'll see here we have the definition. It's called definition, which is in life, and if you're not, I hope that this inspires you to be more of a warrior. So we have that for
that's
the
on
pants
your capris.
And yep, and I think that, you know, we have maybe some more with the definition on it coming out in October, but this is just the sneak peek.
Yeah, actually, everyone's kind of getting like a.
Oh, I'm getting word that I can.
pass.
So we have a sports bra with the definition on it as well. So this, again, this is just the limited selection of the things that we have coming out for October.
Warrior on the sleeve of this tee.
Yeah, yeah. So you know, the purpose of the Thunderbird. So the Thunderbird,
Thunderbird.
Is it? Hang on.
What?
There we go.
The tee.
So you can see it on the back of this tee here. The Thunderbird, which I have just a little sliver of Native American in me. So I was looking up Native American symbols. So in looking at all the symbols, the Thunderbird came up, and again with word association. I don't know if you can look at it again and see the W in the middle of the bird right there. Yep, that it just I wanted the symbol of the Thunderbird to stand alone. I wanted you to be able to see it and still see Warrior. So we incorporated the W from Warrior into that too. So.
And look at this one. This one.
Oh, hot! But I would never wear this in my suit. So we evolved from fire retardant Nomex
for other sweaty people out there.
So you're probably not going to be in a 150-degree race car. Although when you're out wherever it is that you live, running errands or working out, whatever it is that you're doing, it might feel like 150 degrees. So sometimes when you get into your car, it feels like 150. It might be 150. This is the great CMS fabric, the cotton model spandex. It breathes really well. It really stretches. It holds its color really well. So when you wash it, it stays really sharp. But it's lightweight, but yet has, you know, that really good stretch feel to it. So
we have to talk about my favorite sweatshirt of like the entire collection is the one with you'd added sequins.
This is this is the wine color here, which is just so soft. This also has some stretch in it too. This is spandex and rayon, so it's really soft and it stretches. Whoa! I mean, your arm's probably not going to get that long, but it could.
How you've got to do a lot of arm workouts, right, to drive that car?
Yeah, I do. I've actually worked out since I was like 14 years old. Truth be told, my mom and dad actually let me drive my Mustang Cobra. When I can't drive alone with a permit. That's, I think, pretty illegal. But
so it's your mom's fault that we're actually here at this NASCAR race right now.
No, that's nobody's fault. This is a blessing. This is very lucky.
It's awesome. Hey, Cheyenne wants to know what can we look forward to when the book comes out.
Yeah, well, that's perfect to parlay into this.
Right?
So I have a book coming out in January called Pretty Intense, and it's a whole just the mental side of being strong. And then the next third of the book is about the physical. So understanding the workout program and why it is structured like it is and why it's as intense as it is, because the book's called Pretty Intense. And then it's a whole 12-week workout program, which I think there might be some people that did the Pretty Intense trial group watching the PI tribe, as we call ourselves. So it's that Lily was 11 pounds because she's like my size, but she ended up weighing about the same thing I did by the end. So we had incredible results. And then the last third of the book is the food side. So it's you know, understanding why the food is cooked like it is, why you're eating what you're eating and not eating other foods and limiting some of the others. And then there's 50 recipes that I wrote. Grains are that's what corn is. And there's cheese in there. And cheese is dairy.
No
and
pretzel,
not allowed
no party mix.
There'll be no bread either.
Popcorn.
Yeah, absolutely nothing. There might be
nothing is Danica.
Absolutely nothing
improved.
over there is. So
all right.
Pretty much if you buy it in a bag, it's probably not in the program. It's all about eating whole, real foods. So, you know, I get a lot of crap here and there from my boyfriend and various people about, like, cook some real food.
Deb, so nice to have you. And
great to be here.
I mean, what's it like being Danica Patrick's mom? I mean, you saw this from the time she was 10, right? Racing go-karts?
Well, that was only something we did as a family for something fun to do. So it was never intended to raise a race car driver. So as a family, we went to the racetrack because that was our life. We loved racing. We watched racing of all sorts.
My dad worked all the time, and he was gone before we got up, and he was home after we went to bed, which I always say means Mom put us to bed at like 6 or 7 at night, I'm sure then. Good for you, Mom. Mom needs her own time too. But this was a way to spend time together. So they were going to buy a pontoon boat, and whoever you called about this pontoon boat didn't call back. I think two most expensive things that you can do are horsepower and horses. So
okay.
we did the most. I mean, how could the pontoon boat be more expensive than go-karting?
Well, then a go-kart. Yeah.
So what did you think when you realized this Danica wants to take this to the next level? What did you think when she says, I want to do this professionally, I want this to be my career?
Well, I didn't really think it would ever be a career. I kind of thought it was just something we'd do. Her dad,
Certainly has. What did you think when she came up with her Warrior collection?
well, she's always had a fashion sense. I mean,
What did I, Mom, do you remember what I wore for my 3rd grade class picture?
was it the size 10 dress that didn't?
No!
3rd grade?
Think much hotter, Mom. I'm on a fashion show right now.
Well, help me out. Help me out, you know.
It was like 3 loops that went in. So I had like a tight belt and like pencil skirt that was, I think, a cheetah. If I could find the photo. Maybe it was a cheetah shirt.
It's in your biography.
I was wearing animal print in 3rd grade.
She always had more fashion sense than I have, so.
That's
so
true.
it was kind of natural to figure out, like, okay, I'm going to do, I've always wanted to do a fashion line. And
I'm just a really visual person, so for me, I really, whether it's food or clothes or the aesthetics of a shot, whether it be a picture or even commercials, like I've been lucky enough to be in tons of commercials in my life, and I've always said that I actually enjoy being behind the camera on the other side, and I actually usually go back behind the camera to get a look because I like to either see it or add my 2 cents about what I think. She's covering up the monitor so I can't see the balance. I'm the only one in the shot right now, I think. Oh yeah, it's not balanced, spread me out.
Actually, Laura says she loves your line. It's durable, it's comfy, it doesn't shrink. She lives in it. And by the way, the camel leggings are like awesome. Look at
Those
how
are kind of everything.
they are. I love these. They're so comfortable.
They are super cute, and
That's
that
the camo.
wine material, it's fairly lightweight. It's really lightweight, and you can see that this has a thumb hole, and it's a nice sort of super stretchy, lightweight fabric that we put on the bottom side of it. I'm like all about textures. So, you know, you have the French terry texture, you have this nice shiny spandex texture, you know, you've got the zippers that stand there. So it's the same fabric actually that don't move. That's in the, that's for the thumb holes. It's kind of got a little bit of a sheen to it, so it's not just like your typical, okay, you can turn now. It's not just,
when you get old,
it's in the waistband too. It's nice. It's just like got a little bit more of a sheen to it. It's just a little bit more luxe. So super. There's nothing in
Relaxed
the collection
fits.
that you. Yeah, it's a relaxed fit. I wear an extra small, and I would say I'm normally an extra small, sometimes a small. So, but I wear an extra small in Warrior gear all the time. So,
awesome.
So,
and by the way, if you are new to Danica's line, the Warrior collection, if you haven't seen it before and you're wondering, wait a minute, how do I get the number 10? You can actually go to our website, hsn.com. You can go to the search window, type in Danica Patrick. You'll see her collection. You're going to shop this first. You're going to be HSN. You'll get $10 off your purchase. That's good for the rest of the month of September. And then you'll be first in line, and then we have the premiere of her entire new fall capsule collection, and that's October 19th in our studios back at HSN, and Danica and I will be reunited on that day to tell you more about it. But you get to see it here first, which is awesome. Okay, a couple more questions. We got a couple minutes left. Emily says, what is your favorite thing to cook?
Yeah, so for me, I'm not much of a baker. Mom baked banana bread before we came, so that was very sweet of her, and had chocolate in it, which was delicious. So that was nice, but I mean, I can, but it's all poke and hope. Like, if I have to recreate a baking recipe, it takes some time because I usually am just like a little bit of this, a little bit, how's the texture? Oh, that looks good. But I love to cook. So cooking is a little bit more to me, freestyle. Yeah, improv freestyle. Just put a little bit of, you know, ghee in it to richen it up, or avocado oil. So for me, cooking, as opposed to baking, is the artistic stuff. Baking is like, follow this recipe or it'll suck.
Well, we don't want you to suck today.
I mean, that's not totally true, because I mean, if baking was a blueprint.
You're here for a lot of our races. What do you do during the race? Like, where are you? Are you like freaking out? Are you getting nervous? Are you watching it? Can you not watch? Do you put your hands over your eyes?
Oh, I can't not watch,
so
I have to watch. I'm pretty silent when I watch. I might be fidgeting or
and where do you usually
rocking
watch
like I've got a baby in my hands or something, but yeah,
She
I'll
is your
find
baby.
it. Well, she is my first baby. I have 2 babies.
Trailer.
Well,
during the
I usually
during the
start
race?
out actually down in pit lane and in her
Okay.
box and watch maybe a couple pit stops, and then I'll go find some place to go high and
Okay.
watch by myself. So
Cool.
I like to do it alone.
Well, now you got some new sneaks to walk around the
yes.
track in. Now, by the way, this is
It's a better
so
angle.
you're adding sneakers to your collection, which is going to be cool.
Yes, we've got these sneakers. We won't go too much into it because we'll have much more time the next
Yeah,
time we show
November.
them when we're there in November. But they have a good new technology that makes them incredibly comfortable. So yeah, we've added sneakers to the line. So much fun stuff. I feel like, you know, with G3, who manufactures the product, like their reach.
How do you like drive around town? Like, is it hard for you to go like only 30 miles an hour in a residential zone? Like, or do you like?
Yeah,
Do you
yeah.
try to take the corners really tight, or?
I describe it that I have a
What's it like?
really wide comfort zone, really, really big comfort zone. So
Okay.
for me, I do drive a little crazy. Is there anything that we missed with the collection?
got some tees
we did. I mean, we're
and
here to
some
show you a sneak peek. So this is developed the flutter sleeve because as a race car driver and a girl that likes to pump iron, I have fairly decent sized lats, shoulders, muscles, biceps, triceps. So I like a lot of room, and I think there's really almost no good reason for it to be too tight. So this is our flutter sleeve that's a little bit shorter with the raw edge hem. Just to add a little bit of extra detail to make it special. It's got it on the bottom too. Like your mom's old shirt from
Yeah,
high
super
school that's
lightweight.
been washed, you know, 400 times.
Well, we're going to have to let Danica go. She's got a big race to prep for. Quickly, what do you have to do before the race actually starts? You've got a couple.
Yeah, well, I've
anything
got
important?
meet and greets
Okay.
with different sponsors and partners that help support the races and me. And
do a
then
qualifying thing?
No,
or-
we did that yesterday.
did
We
that?
practiced
Okay.
twice and qualified yesterday, so today's just the race
right.
itself for on track. But we'll do that, and then we have go 200 miles an hour. Okay, maybe 150 here at Richmond.
And then after the race, you get to relax in your Warrior line.
Yeah, and that's all I brought was the capri leggings and the twisted hem tee to go home in tonight.
Do you celebrate with like a glass of wine? Do you treat yourself to like a
No,
frozen
you
pizza
know,
or a pint of ice cream or
I'm not beyond getting migraines after a race for some reason, so I have to skip the wine on Sunday nights or Saturday nights. But as long as I wake up okay tomorrow.
about your new fall collection? You can check it out October 19th. It's coming to HSN, but you don't have to wait. You've seen a sneak peek here. Yeah, you can start shopping at hsn.com. And if you're new to HSN, just put in the code new to HSN. You'll get $10 off your very first purchase. 'Cause that's what Danica wants you to do. She wants you to check it out. She is number 10. We'll be watching you. We'll be following live, by the way, on Instagram, on Snapchat, on Twitter. HSN will be there, and that checkered flag right about the same time.
Thank you so much. Well, I hope it's an
Looking
awesome
forward to
night.
it.
I think we're going to have a good night. And thank you to HSN for doing this. And we hope you enjoyed the little sneak peek and a little bit of informational behind the scenes of what happens at the racetrack. And
Well, I'm going
to go be a warrior tonight.
Yeah, be a warrior. Be fierce. Be fabulous. Thanks, everybody, for tuning in. I'll see you next time. Can I wear this on the plane to Nashville?
I believe.